Hot Tub Factory Outlet is now open in Draper. Don't wait months for your hot tub. Get it now. Enjoy that outdoor deep soaking experience you've been thinking about all year. Whether you have limited space or lots of room, you can have that relaxation you've been wanting today. Shop Utah's newest selection of Viking hot tubs. They're all on display at the beautiful new showroom. Best pricing in Utah and no wait time while supplies last. Hot Tub Factory Outlets at hottubfactoryoutlets.com.
For such a crazy car market where no one has vehicles, Tim Daly Infiniti is your home for an incredible selection of great quality used vehicles for any budget. And the best part? Most are backed by the Tim Daly Forever Warranty. Tim Daly Infiniti still wants your trade-in or to simply buy your car outright with a quick payoff. Don't wait. Come see us today. Think Tim Daly Infiniti and think
it's forever your warranty.
You're listening to Jeff Kaplan's Afternoon News on KSL News Radio 102.7 FM and 1160 AM.
Good afternoon, 4:30 at KSL. Jeff Kaplan here. We have fair skies, 71 degrees. KSL's top story. Tomorrow marks the start of General Conference of the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints. This year, the General Conference will feature a live, multicultural choir of church members from all over the world. KSL News Radio's Mary Richards has details.
Music manager Katie Bastian says the choir members represent 6 continents, 39 countries, and at least 35 languages.
I look at every face and know that every individual has a story, and I wish we could know everybody's story, but I hope that's what the members see when they're watching General Conference and feel that we're all in this together.
They had 6,000 people reach out to be in the choir in January 2020. They picked 360. Then that April 2020 conference was virtual only. Now they have 180 members singing tomorrow, spaced out with other safety precautions as well. Mary Richards, KSL News Radio.
There will be a Saturday evening session of conference this weekend. BYU's Dean of Religious Instruction, Scott Esplin, says it'll look a little bit different from what happened Saturday night in previous years.
The Saturday night session now will not be audience specific for anyone. It won't be only a priesthood meeting or only a women's meeting, a priesthood session, or only a women's session, but it will be open to everyone.
Esplin says the First Presidency previously announced that Saturday night session would be canceled, but gave it more thought and prayer before realizing it should continue for a global audience. Listen to every session, a General Conference right here live on KSL News Radio this weekend, or you can watch conference anytime on the KSL News Radio app. KSL News Time 4:32. President Biden huddled with congressional Democrats today in hopes of reaching a deal on his infrastructure agenda. Maria Chaleos is live at the KSL National News Desk.
Jeff, the president bringing together members of his party to find a path forward for his infrastructure bills. Democratic Representative Richard Neal says the meeting was productive and allowed lawmakers to ask questions on the bill's substance.
So I think he kind of gave a realistic assessment of where we find ourselves, but he did not back down on the merits of the argument.
The president leaving the meeting saying while it might not happen today, Democrats will get it done. Attorneys for the Biden administration today urging a federal judge to block the nation's most restrictive abortion law. The law banned most abortions in Texas in early September. The U.S. District Judge did not say when he would have a decision. A new study shows that deaths involving police have been greatly undercounted in the U.S. Public health researchers say more than 17,000 deaths have been misclassified by the National Vital Statistics System since 1980. Their article published in the Lancet Medical Journal also shows African American people are 3.5 times more likely to die in police encounters than whites. The U.S. Special Climate Envoy says strained relations with China are hampering progress on climate talks.
I will be meeting with my counterpart from China shortly, and we are both hopeful that we can make some progress.
John Kerry says he's still hopeful they'll be able to find some common ground before a global summit in November. Live from the KSL National News Desk, I'm Maria Chaleos, KSL News Radio.
Now we have breaking news on KSL. Salt Lake City Council member James Rogers is stepping down from his District 1 seat. He still has 3 months left in his term. The two-term council member decided to resign because of life circumstances. In a statement, Roger says he wants to shift his focus to his children. The Salt Lake City Council will choose a replacement next month after an open process. School meals in the Salt Lake City School District might not have some of your kids' favorite menu items anymore. KSL News Radio's Lindsay Ertz explains.
The school district's child nutrition department says they're having supply chain shortages.
There's a limit on sugar supply, which is creating production shortages with our dairy company. So flavored milk, sometimes we can't get it.
Department Director Kelly Orton says it's those types of delays and shortages that are impacting lunches. Breaded chicken, breakfast sliders, pancake on a stick, and turkey pepperoni have all been discontinued. The Asian line with orange chicken and teriyaki won't be back till December.
Kids are going to hate that one. That's their favorite.
Orton says they'll substitute foods that are out when they can, and there's no worry of kids going without food, but he says this might last at least the rest of this school year.
This is not something that's going away quickly. It's something that's the new normal for this year that we've got to work with.
Lindsay Ertz, KSL News Radio.
One group of parents is furious with the University of Utah after the closure of a popular daycare center. KSL News Radio's Paul Nelson reports.
When parents were told the U of U Child and Family Development Daycare was dissolving, they say the school promised them they would have a spot at the nearby U Kids facilities. But parents like Ashley Brichter say they got a letter saying those spots are not available anymore.
I can't even communicate the level of burnout that I feel as a parent of two young children after this year.
University spokesman Sean Wood says at that time there were enough teachers to provide adequate care. But just in the past few weeks, several teachers left. He says U Kids is short-staffed like a lot of daycares.
They're down about 25 part-time positions and about 9 full-time.
Paul Nelson, KSL News Radio.
KSL News Time 4:35. Ricky Meese joins us. Are we seeing traffic heading up to Logan?
Not so much. They've got to get through Davis County first. That's the problem.
Right.
And that's where we are just jam-packed tonight. Northbound I-15, the delays are solid. From the Highway 89 split in Farmington all the way up to Hill Air Force Base. Highway 89, not a better option tonight. It's also a drag as you're going from Fruit Heights up to I-84. Ricky Meese in the KSL Traffic Center.